Hello. You know this sound? Has it been that long? Have you really been a good boy all this time?
What do you mean? Who are you?
You know damn well I am the Alpha, the Omega, the eternal light.
Shut up! Enough with the damn theatrics and laughter, and show yourself!
Hello. Oh, Andrew, if you could only see your face right now. I suppose you can, really, can't you? Yes, that's the expression, that's the look. It's almost half gurning, half I've missed my bus. But that's the face of a very naughty boy.
What do you want this time?
Don't get all high and mighty with me. You know exactly why I'm here. And you know that every time I turn up, things do get a little bit interesting. I mean, you like to think that you're the hero of this entire place. But I think you're more villain than hero. I mean, you keep forgetting the people that you say that you hold dear. How does Anna even cope with you? Or is it she's just married as a kid, and now she's just settling with her fate? Yes, that's the word. She's settled for you. She's taken everything she has, and she's convinced herself it's all happiness.
No, she loves me, and she loves our life.
Does she? Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You didn't sound convinced that time. Has the penny dropped? Have you thought of a reason why you might be in a lot of trouble? And I'm not talking about the fact that you haven't deleted your internet history. That's later on. Don't you worry about that. No, I'm talking about something a little bit bigger. Something a little more important.
No. I mean, I've not. Everything's fine.
Well then, that's fine. 'Tis the season to be jolly and to forgive and all. I mean, I can just click my fingers. I can become your spirit of Christmas. I can help you to bring joy to your family. I can bring the magic of Christmas home. I can be here with you.
Bollocks! Bollocks! Oh.
Bollocks. Do you need a hand?
Yes.
Oh.
Bollocks!
Babe, are you okay?
Yeah, fine. It's just a nightmare.
Come on, let's go back to sleep. Good thing Karis didn't wake up. Would be a nightmare.
I don't see it.
There's more decorations on that side than there is on that side. Don't look right.
It looks fine to me.
That's why I did your homework. You didn't get a C for drawing that bloody fruit ball, I did.
Look, they're round the back. No one's going to see them.
If your mother was here now, this would all be done. We'd be sat there, feet up, drinking eggnog, watching Die Hard.
Die Hard isn't a Christmas film. Well, it's no Home Alone, is it?
Home Alone? You know those parents didn't accidentally leave him behind? A little shit. I'd have done exactly the same. Bombs, explosions, death, Bruce Willis. That's the real meaning of Christmas. Anyway, do you want to put the fairy on?
You were never fond of this, were you?
Your mother made it a tradition. Christmas. Everything stops for Doctor Who. Shit to imagine. Your mother's watching Who. Do you reckon she should do one anyway, the Queen? She reckons Mary Berry should take over. Your mum would want us to have some fun. Get drunk, have a laugh, argue about Monopoly.
Do you remember her nickname for you?
Mussolini.
You're a Monopoly fascist. You're not just a stickler for the rules, you swear by them.
Come on, I promise. I'll go easy on you. I'll get myself cash strapped. Let you off? Would I get our jail free card?
Steph, emergency.
What's wrong? Is it Karis? If it is, I'll get my keys and
No, Karis is fine. It's me. I've made a big mistake, like, massive.
Well, you better come in before you wake the neighbours up. So, what have you done? Have you forgotten to buy Anna a Christmas present?
No. I got hers back in November. She's having a charm bracelet. No, it's Karis's. I ordered it from America, had it delivered to work, and I've left it there.
You've left it in work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the emergency because?
Because the entire building is in shutdown until January 3rd.
A complete shutdown?
Yeah. My pass won't work. The entire building is locked up tight and alarmed.
Any security on site that can let you in?
None. I mean, I don't even think they send anyone down there in the evening to check on the place. I'm screwed.
Any chance you can get Karis a replacement?
They've been sold out for weeks. No sooner than they get a new shipment in than they go. There was a bit on the news last week about some bloke punching someone out for taking the last one in Hamleys.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Nasty.
That's why I ordered it from the States. You can't get one here for love nor money.
Have you tried eBay?
It wouldn't get here in time. Besides, the cheapest one I saw was for £300. That's 10 times more than what I paid for it. I can't afford it.
Ouch. Have you got a backup plan?
What do you mean?
Well, is there something else you can get her in place?
No. That has to be my absolute last resort.
You've told Anna you've managed to get it, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh, Andrew. You might just have to tell her that you've left it in work.
I can't do that. After everything we went through last year, I mean, we're so much stronger, so much better now. Besides, I don't want her thinking that I've gone back to being that feckless idiot.
There's got to be one manager on call. I mean, you've got to call someone if there's an emergency, right? What if the building flooded or blew up? My place gives people an emergency contact number in case someone's, working out of hours. Your building might do the same.
It might do. I'll check my work email when I get home. This is going to be the first year that Karis is really aware of Christmas. I don't want to let her down. I don't want to let Anna down.
You're not going to let them down, Han. This is a really hectic time of year and things can easily get overlooked. Just talk to Anna, let her know what's going on. I'm sure she'd rather know.
I'm sure she would. But let's hope that it doesn't have to come to that. Oh, I better get going. Everything packed and ready for your trip?
Yep, packed and sorted. Except my mum's coming over later this afternoon. She gave me a call before you arrived.
She trying to guilt trip you for going away for Christmas?
Actually, not so much. She's probably saving it for a face-to-face encounter.
Everything okay with you and Jake?
Oh, really good. He's just in town now getting the money, actually. I was convinced that Austria wasn't in the euro. Turned out it was Switzerland I was thinking of. I was never really good at geography. But yeah, Jake and I are really good. In fact, we're better than good. We're amazing. He managed to survive the dinner with Mum and he didn't run away screaming at the hill, so yeah, he's definitely a keeper. I still get this niggling little part of me that thinks I'm going to wake up and it's just going to be a dream or something. I do worry sometimes that he's going to get bored of me or I'm not enough for him. I had a bit of a wobble a few weeks ago and he came round and made me a cup of tea, gave me a hug, and he said, "I love you, Steph, and I'm in this for the long haul. It's you and me against the world, babe."
What a gent.
Yeah, he is. I'm lucky.
No, so is he. I trust he knows that if he messes with you, he'll have me to deal with.
Well, you'll have to get in line first. I mean, Liv is so ready to damage him if he hurts me.
Yeah, I've seen Liv after a few G&Ts. I reckon she'd give Tyson Fury a run for his money. Anyway, have a lovely time and don't let your mum get you down, yeah? See you in the new year?
Oh, definitely. Good luck with the present hunting.
Thanks. Merry Christmas, Steph.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Han. Oh, don't forget your jacket.
Oh, thank you.
So what's going on with you then, Liam? Any earth-shattering news?
Not really.
How's that dating website going? Had any nibbles?
One or two. They've not been great.
So, Liam, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Is that a joke? Well, I guess I'd like to see myself married, settle down, maybe start thinking about kids. But I want to see the world. Tick off the places I really want to visit.
Travel first, very non-committal. And how much do you earn, Liam?
I might be a bit rusty at dating, but isn't money a bit of a taboo subject? Especially on the first date.
I think we're done here. Yeah, you can go now.
Did she shake your hand then, let you know when she's reached a decision?
She sat straight up through the whole thing. I was paranoid I hadn't cleaned my shoes.
I can top that.
Tell me, Bradley, do you do horse riding?
Well, I have been donkey riding on Blackpool Beach. Does that count? Have a pint of IPA. Cheers. The warning signs were there. House in the country, 6-figure salary, and a horse called Mandy.
So you've dated Maggie Smith off Downton. I've dated Kathy Bates off of Misery.
Have you ever measured the amount of snot that comes out of a human child? have I? I think it's gallants. Do you mind if I have another Nurofen? I can feel a stress headache coming on.
You sure you should be doing that if you're having a drink? Have you ever thought of maybe getting another job?
Excuse me?
Honestly, if looks could kill...
Right, I'll have to play my trump card. The mother of all dating catastrophes.
Back to mine then, is it? Look, we both know what's going on here. If you want to stay over, that's fine. But you should know that my daughter's cot is next to the bed. It's okay though. She's a heavy sleeper.
What? Seriously, what? You're giving Liam dating advice? You?
All right, Casanova. Give him your pills of wisdom. I'm going for a slash.
Got a question.
Oh, don't like your questions. They're usually deep and meaningful.
These dates. Is there any part of you that wishes you were still with Jen? Sorry. I know that's a bit of a mind your own business sort of question, but you're my mate.
Honestly? Yeah, I miss her. I really miss her.
So, would you ask her back?
Of course I would. But what if I balls up? What if she doesn't want to hear it?
Then you've tried. Courage isn't a matter of not being frightened, you know? It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway.
Planet of the Daleks.
That's why you're my mate. Good luck, Liam.
Thanks, Andrew.
Good luck. We'll see you two.
Take a wild guess.
Oh, shit the bed! Of course! Good luck indeed. And with Christmas and everything, you might stand a chance. Saying that, Jen's probably off her face on mulled wine. We'll never know. Huh. So, Christmas shopping. Got Anna and Karis' stuff yet? Karis' first proper Christmas, no pressure.
Oh yeah, crossed off that to-do list. Job done.
Oh. Well then.
But I've left Karis' Christmas present in work. Work's closed over Christmas. Lock down. Can't get in or out.
Not nice. I'll help you.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
No! I'll help you.
What are you thinking?
Well, my boy, we break in, of course!
Hi, Mem.
Hello, Stephanie. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thanks. Come in. There we go. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh, they're all labelled, but the Muppets bag is for Matt. Is he,
Yes. Matthew will be with us for Christmas. Apparently the divorce will be finalised the end of February.
Oh, great. That'll be a massive weight off his shoulders when that comes through.
I know. You know, I never realised how bad things were between him and Julia. The first I knew about it was when he'd filed for divorce. I mean, he could have talked to me about it if he was having difficulties. He didn't need to shoulder it all on his own. I wish you weren't going away for Christmas. It would have been so lovely to have you all together. Still, I'm sure a jaunt to the Alps will be lovely.
I'm sure it will be. Do you want a coffee or...?
Oh no, I haven't got time. I've got a nip to Waitrose to get the... What's that?
What?
That on top of the tree.
It's an angel.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's a weeping angel. We couldn't find a tree topper that we liked, so Liv suggested it. I like it. It could be worse. It's not all claws and fangs.
Really, Stephanie? You're a grown woman. You really think that's appropriate?
Well, yes, I do. I mean, it's just the same as your trips to the Chelsea Flower Show or the Ideal Home exhibition. Everyone has their passions and they express them in different ways. You don't have to like it, Mum, but I'd appreciate it if you'd respect it and not belittle it.
I don't belittle it.
Yes, you do! At any given chance. Any opportunity you have to just take a dig at that bloody silly show, so you call it, Mum. Well, let me tell you something. That bloody silly show saved my life.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
Well, yes, it did, Mum. When everything was going on between you and Dad, when I was getting bullied at school, and when I was crying myself to sleep every night, the only thing that would keep me going was the fact that one day I might turn the corner and the TARDIS might be there waiting for me, so I could just run away and escape everything that was happening. Yes, silly of me, I know, but it got me through, it kept me going.
Why didn't you say anything to me?
How could I? We were one of the main causes of it. Dad could never do right from doing wrong with you. I'm not surprised that he gave up and walked out. I asked if I could go with him. Did you know that? I begged him. But he said there was no room for us in the flat. And that it would separate me and Matt. He knew Matt would need me. And he did. Did you not care what you were doing to us? Did you care that in the middle of my GCSEs, I had to look after my baby brother, while you took to the bed like Joan bloody Crawford?
How dare you?
No, how dare you, ma'am? You're going to stand there and you are going to listen to me. God, all these years it's been bottled up inside me. I'm surprised it hasn't given me a sodding ulcer. For a long time, I hated you, ma'am. I hated the fact that you were wrecking our family, and I hated the fact that you were so selfish and so weak that you jumped into bed with the first man that showed you any sign of attention.
That is so unfair. Your father was working away all the time. Kevin was very understaffed.
No, I don't care. You were the adult. You were meant to make the right decision. You were meant to put the family first.
It's easy for you to say all this now, isn't it?
I think I could have said anything then. You would have just dismissed me out of hand like you usually do. Oh, you're just a child, Stephanie. You don't know how this world works. Well, now I do know how it works, Mum. You're selfish. You always have been, and you've always told me to grow up. Take some of your own advice, Mum.
Well, you've certainly made yourself very clear, haven't you? I'm sorry if you think I was such a monster. But don't you think for 1 second I didn't pay the price for what I did. I coped with the situation the best way I could at the time. And if it wasn't good enough for you, well, I'm sorry.
Jen, can we have a word? Several words, actually. A conversation, if you like. But if you tell me to go, that's fine. Just do it nicely. No swearing.
You're not from Curry in a hurry, are you?
Sorry?
Ordered food an hour ago, still not showing up.
Oh yeah, I've tried there. Order an extra naan, he'll be starving when it arrives.
Curry in a hurry. Should have bought a jar and made it myself.
Or ordered a Chinese.
Who are the flowers for?
Sorry?
Flowers you've got there.
What? These? They're For me?
You buy yourself flowers?
Yeah. Sometimes. Brightens up the place, makes it smell nice. You don't do that?
Open a window, does the job.
Right.
Babe, stop trying to haggle. We'll just bitch them up on Just Eat. Liam. What are you doing?
Jen. Small world.
I live here.
Yeah. Wrong house, wrong street, wrong part of Cardiff, actually. I'm rubbish with directions, me.
What?
Are you friends with this guy?
No, what do you want?
Didn't we get rid of him for you?
I can handle it.
So I can go play FIFA and beat Real Madrid 2-0 and keep my clean sheet.
Yeah, that's fine. I got this.
Good luck, mate.
What do you want, Liam?
Jen. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Have a good Christmas.
Liam? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
Wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And that.
Everything okay, babe?
The scoring 1-0 here.
Yeah, fine. He just got the wrong flat, so.
Santi Cazorla. Nacho Monreal.
I'll get it. Thanks.
Ozil! What a fine save. And that's a corner for Arsenal.
You okay, Jane? Then up putting your poppadoms in again, because I swear.
Yeah, they just forgot the mango chutney, the bastards.
Hey, you always specifically told them that you never ever want mango chutney. And if they dare put it in, it'll do more damage than a vindaloo on a night of drinking.
I really would.
What's wrong, Jane?
I don't know. I think I might go for a walk or something.
Oh wait, you okay a minute ago?
Yeah, I just mood swings.
What?
I'm premenstrual.
Whoa! Wait, okay. Jeez, calm down.
So you go ahead and eat without me, and I'll be back in a bit.
Women.
Men.
I can't believe you've taught me into this.
Oh, come on, man. You've been there for me so many times in the past. It's my turn to be there for you. We'll be in and out before anyone knows anything.
You sure you know what you're doing?
It's me. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, it must be mad. But I'm here, so what's the plan?
Right, well, we do not want the CCTV to identify us, so we put these on.
Gloves? How are gloves going to stop CCTV from recognising us?
Come on, man. Fingerprints? Don't even need dabs on the crime scene.
Right, yeah, okay. But what about that little thing on CCTV that will be our faces?
Aha! Well, this is just stage one of my 3-stage plan of getting into the building.
Look, this was a stupid idea. Let's just go.
No, yeah, you're right. Let's just go. Let's get a gingerbread latte, some candy canes, maybe a turkey sandwich or two, and then you can go and tell Anna that Karis's Christmas is ruined.
Okay, stage one is gloves.
Gloves,
So
yep,
what
stage
is
one.
stage two?
these.
Strength. Okay. Stage 2, masks. What's stage 3?
Ah, stage 3 is that we get into the building like they do in the movies.
The movies?
Yes.
Bradley, I don't think that's going to work.
I needed that to finish off my Christmas shopping tomorrow.
You what? Christmas shopping tomorrow? Mate, you're an idiot.
That's a bit harsh.
Harsh? Harsh! Your grand scheme to get into my works was gloves, masks, and to jimmy the lock with a credit card.
All right, fine, I'm not perfect, but I'm not the one who ruined my daughter's Christmas.
What'd you say? Say that again?
All right. I'm sorry, man, that was out of order. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. But I'm not giving up. Come on.
Where are you going?
To see a man on the inside.
Steph, emergency. So she's gotten over me by getting under him. I can't believe it, Steph.
Really? Well, what did you expect would happen? Did you honestly think that Jem was going to lock herself in a darkened room and pine away for you or something?
Maybe.
Well, then you really don't know the first thing about women. Jen is smart, funny, beautiful. She's no wilting wallflower, and she's certainly no doormat. She wasn't just going to wait around for you when you dumped her. I mean, you didn't. You went around dating left, right and centre. Why shouldn't she? I mean, if it's okay for you to do, then surely it's fine for her to do the same. You don't get the penny and the bun, Liam. You don't get to break her heart and then expect her to sit around waiting for you to come to your senses and realise that you shouldn't have finished with her in the first place. She was well within her rights to tell you exactly where to go.
Wow. You're not usually so blunt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's just... Before you came around, I had a bit of a row with Mum. Things were said.
By you or by her?
By me. I just couldn't hold it in anymore. I'd been holding it in for so long. It was like a dam bursting or something. I just don't know how we're going to come back from this.
You've got to try. You can't go off angry. It's a 1 in a million chance, but that could be the last time you ever see her, and you don't want your last words to her to be those of anger.
No.
Reach out to her. Tell her you're sorry.
Yeah, but that's just it, Liam. I'm not sorry for what I've said. I'm sorry for the way I hurt her with it. I still stand by my word. She's selfish and self-centred. She always has been.
And she's still your mum. You'll regret it if you don't make things up with her. Christmas is a time for family, Steph. And it's also a time for forgiveness. I'd do anything to have Mum here with us this year.
Hannah, I'm so sorry, of course. How are you holding up?
It's tough. I was in a card shop the other day and I automatically went to cards for Mum and Dad. I had to remind myself that I only needed a card for Dad. When I went out onto Queen Street, I heard the Salvation Army band playing. Mum used to really love that. It's the little things, you know? Going through the Radio Times and circling what we were going to watch. And listening to Mum and Dad arguing over their coffee creams.
It's odd to think I'll never hear that again. Before you go tonight, talk to your mum. Don't text her, actually call her. This bridge isn't burnt yet. You can still rescue this situation, if you want to, of course.
Look, don't think that what I'm about to say is meant to put you off, because it really isn't. I know how happy you and Jen were before your mum passed, and how much that hurt you, and how much you regret acting the way you did. And I would give anything to see you two back together, honestly. But you have to understand this. You hurt Jen. A lot. And that's not something that can be quickly or easily forgiven. If you're going to go around and talk to her again, just be prepared. You might hear something that you don't want to hear. Christmas is a funny time of year. It heightens all your emotions, like love, stress, loneliness. It distorts them as well, a bit like looking in a funhouse mirror. Just be sure that you miss her, not just being in a relationship.
I do. I have ever since the first day I broke up with her.
I know. But this isn't a Richard Curtis movie. You need to keep your feet firmly on the ground.
I will. I'm going to go for a walk. Clear my head. You've definitely given me food for thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're probably expecting tea and sympathy, and all I gave you was fire and brimstone.
You'll always tell me the truth, Steph, even if it's not what I want to hear. That's the sign of a good friend.
Merry Christmas, hon.
Merry Christmas, Steph.
Hello, you're through to Glenys Brown. Please leave a message.
Hi, Mum. It's me. Listen, about earlier.
All right, mate. All right, Liam?
Bradley.
What?
I'm Bradley, not Liam.
Yeah, right.
Look, we've met loads of times. I'm Bradley.
Is it easier if I call you nerd number 2?
Why am I number 2?
Bradley. It's so easy to wind him up. So, what's the emergency? No, I can't be long. I got a busload of Whovians from Brighton, and they always want to sniff Tennant's suit. Yeah. I know. So, what's going on?
I've left Karis' Christmas present in my works building and it's locked.
What? You mean the present from America? Because we couldn't... Well, I say we. Anna dragged us around every shop in Cardiff, Newport, Bristol, and even Swansea. And we couldn't find it, so we had to order it from the States. That present?
Yes, that present.
Anna's gonna kill you.
I know.
No, I mean literally kill you. She's gonna chop off your balls, roast them, and feed them to you while you're tied to a chair with your eyelids taped open watching reruns of Downton Abbey.
That's an interesting image you have there.
You're watching Game of Thrones. Anyway, have you ever annoyed my sister?
Oh, God, no. I have far more sense than to do that. She scares me. Like, actually scares me.
That's my sister you're talking about.
Thanks. So now that we've established that I'm not only the worst husband, but also the worst father of the world, can you help?
What, me?
Well, We tried my 3-stage plan and fell down on that 3rd stage.
Yes, you.
What can I do?
Well, you used to be in the army, and the security company you work for now secures my works building.
Mate, a favour's asking to help someone move house or to delete their internet history if anything happens to them. A favour isn't helping your brother-in-law break into his work 2 days before Christmas because he forgot his present for his only daughter. I actually like this job. I like having a place to live, and I like money.
Come on, if you don't help, you're going to have to live with the knowledge that Karis, who really loves her Uncle Rob, will be so upset that Santa didn't bring her any presents this year.
Nice try. But she's what? 3? She won't know.
She's nearly 2.
Oh.
And besides, while I'm chewing on my own balls, I'll tell Anna that you refuse to even try to help.
You wouldn't.
Wouldn't I?
You would? I would. Oh, I will. You forget, I've got dirt on you as well.
What have you got on me?
Haha, you came to a Comic-Con with us, and you look so lovely dressed up. That can go on Facebook. All right, yep. Keep your shirt on, Sarge.
Sorry. What did you just call me?
Well, Sarge, because you were in the army and stuff.
Look here, matey boy. There's only 3 types of sarges in this world. A massage, a passage, and a sausage. You call me Sarge one more time, and I will massage your passage with my sausage. Do you get me?
You're gonna do things to me.
Come on. You owe me.
Fine.
What's up, Jen? It's Liam. He was at the flat today.
Oh shit, what happened?
Ben opened the door.
No way. What did he say? Did he punch it?
No, he didn't even know who he was. He bought flowers.
Who, Ben?
No, Liam, implying that, you know, I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind again, going crazy.
You're not going crazy, Jen. That was 6 months ago when you broke your heart and you drank yourself silly.
It's a coping mechanism.
Well, that's not a very good one, is it?
All right, Captain Obvious.
Well, Liam's probably only just realised what he gave up, you, which makes him crazier than you are right now. Anyway, isn't it better to know that you're not to blame for everything?
Nothing to do with me, El.
That's not what you've been saying over the past few months, Jen. Don't think I've forgotten all the nights that you spent bawling your eyes out and wishing you were dead. You think I wanted to see my best friend like that? I should throttle the guy and, like, tire out his balls.
I get it, Al. Yes, my self-esteem died a tragic death, and yes, I've only just got myself back together, and I've been happy with Ben, but this is Liam we're talking about.
Yes, the guy who ran.
Because his mum died, it's not like he was thinking clearly.
And you thinking clearly now? What makes him different to all the other guys?
Because he's not like all the other guys. Not at all. He's Liam, he's unique, weird, but unlike anyone I've ever loved.
That doesn't make him right for you.
Damn you and your surprising wisdom.
Look, I know you. I know better than anyone that you want the world to pan out like it does in movies, but it won't. It can't. Trust me, I wish I could live in Call of Duty and kill zombies with Lara Croft. The world doesn't pan out as you want it to. I think right now, we need to focus on you. What you want, what you need, and what's most important. Right now, I think what you need is a bowl of cereal and a game of Tekken. What'd you say?
As long as I can have Hurang.
You got yourself a deal.
Thanks, Ellie.
No worries. I just don't know whether I gave you the advice you wanted. But just know I'm here for you, Jen. Always. And I wasn't gonna say, but I only have frosted shreddies.
What? Are you crazy? Frosted normal
Well,
shreddies
they're still knitted by Nanas.
It's like saying that Return of the Jedi is better than Empire Strikes Back, or Martha is better than Rose Tyler. She's not, and she never will be Rose.
I have no idea who you're on about.
Frosted shreddies it is.
That's it. Rob just sent the code that turns off the entire alarm system. Let's do this. Come on then.
Bill, mate, I'm going to do a lap of the building. Stick your cap on with you.
I'm every Big Brother contestant's IQ added up and it barely makes double figures thick. It takes a while to realise when you've ballsed up, but this is a record. Jen bought me the Buffy box set. She was the one. I didn't have to pretend or be someone else. I could just be me. And for whatever reason, she was fine with that. Do I want her back? Of course I do, but what if she says no, that she never wants to see me again? I can't do it. I can't have her stand so close that I can hold her hand just for her to say that that's it. It's over. The only time I'll ever see her is if I see her in the high street. She smiles, carries on. It's worse than never seeing her again. It's like Mum's here now, jabbing me in the ribs, telling me to go and get her. It might be Christmas, forgiveness and all that, but it's been ages since me and Jen broke up. Since I broke up with her. Face facts, Liam, there's no Clarence, you've got no chance.
You know, I rather think you might.
Were you just eavesdropping?
No.
You were, weren't you? Butting in on a private conversation.
Who are you chatting to?
Look, if you could just leave me to generally mope and navel gaze on my own, I'd appreciate it.
Fair enough. You know, for what it's worth, I really do think you can get it back.
Can't. Won't happen.
Yeah, you're right. Never going to happen.
But you just said
Oh, well, if you're going to sit here mulling things over instead of actually going out and doing them, then yeah, of course you're not going to win her back. What's your name?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
It's quite all right. I'm a vegetarian.
What's that got to do
I
with
bet it's Mark or Jamie. Maybe Nathan? You've never sworn in front of your parents. You rescue hedgehogs from the garden, and old dears like to stop and chat with you because you're that sort of helpless, harmless type. Point is, whatever's happened in the grand scale of breakups and reasons to end it all, yours isn't even a 1. You didn't lie to her, you didn't cheat on her, and you didn't sleep with her dad.
Why would I sleep with her dad?
It happens more than you think. Just watch Jeremy Kyle. It's Sylvester, isn't it? Named Sly.
It's Liam.
Is it? Oh, that's a shame.
Why?
Well, you're OCD, aren't you? Well, you butter your toast from the outside in, you like to get every little bit covered. And you're a clean freak. You spend hours in the shower. Point still stands. Whatever it is, whatever's happened, it can't be so big that it can't be fixed.
I lost my mum.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sort of grieving, talking to people, I kept busy, tried not to think about it. I thought I could cope if I did that. Live in this bubble. Can't be happening if no one's mentioning it. You might not be hurting, but everyone else, they're grieving same as you. Seeing you shrug it off, you take that grief and make it 10, 100 times worse. I'm not saying I'd be right as rain in 6 months, but I mean, I'm okay. Not great, but I'm okay. But if Jen was still here, if we were still together, things would have been better. The last 6 months would have been easier.
I lost someone not so long ago.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
There's all these cliches with grief, yeah? Time's a healer. One day you'll be smiling instead of crying. Back then, I couldn't see how I'd get through another 24 hours. Sort of wrap myself up in a comfort blanket. Eyes closed, fingers jammed in the ears. Keep all the bad stuff out and just think about what happened, the good times. My wife, she's amazing. She could have packed her bags and drawn a line straight through us, but she didn't. Never even crossed her mind. I don't think I can ever tell her how thankful I am. I had my bad days. Well, the odd wobble now and then, but that's grief. You don't come out of it without a few bumps, a few scrapes. And you can't smile all the time, but when you do, you can make sure it's genuine, that you mean it. Get her back.
What? Now?
Yes, now. Today, right this minute. Oh, she might tell you to jog on. Oh, she might not. Listen. Close your eyes.
Why? What are you going to do?
Will you just close your eyes? Now, imagine you're on the high street.
What's the weather like?
Well, it's Cardiff, so it's probably raining. So you're on the high street.
Have I bought anything?
No.
Not even a pasty?
Oh, yes, very good, you've bought a pasty. Okay. So you're on the high street with your pasty, and towards you, you can see Jen. Now, she hasn't seen you, but you can see her. I bet she's pretty, right?
Yeah, she is.
Long, gorgeous hair, like off a shampoo ad.
Yeah.
And those beautiful eyes with a spark, a hint of mischief.
Yeah, that's her.
And she's got a baby with her.
What?
And a husband. An annoyingly attractive husband.
What's the point in that?
Well, the point, Liam, is that if you don't do something pronto, you're going to lose your one true love, your other half. And she'll find a new man and she'll be happy. And you'll go on a dating site and find someone.
Why can't I just bump into her on a night out like normal?
You'll go on a dating site and find someone and you'll be all right. Not great, but all right. And then one day when it's quiet, the telly's on, you'll stop and wonder, what happened to Jen? Life can be brilliant, Liam. Absolutely 100% brilliant. But it can also hurt. truly hurt, just make sure your life's more the former. Got a plan?
Nope. Not a clue.
Best way.
This is just great, isn't it? Merry Christmas, sweetheart. I've lost my job because I left Karis present in work.
She'll understand.
Why do I always listen to you?
It's because you have deep-seated issues about your childhood that you can't quite let go of, and acting out like I do helps you forget life's ups and downs. Or, I'm a genius, and sometimes it's worth listening to me. Perhaps.
You know, Rob said all he ever wanted to be was a great dad.
Well, he's going to see his kids in the new year. It's a start.
That's what I want to be.
What?
A great dad.
Well, Karis is barely 2. I don't think you've got the threat of a therapy session just yet. She's too young to have daddy issues.
Maybe. I was 5 when my dad left. I couldn't tell you where I was a year ago, or what I even had for tea last week, but April 17th, 1992. I remember sat at the top of the stairs watching the front door. I used to sit at the top of the stairs watching the front door every day, waiting for him to come home from work. He'd come in, lift me up and say, "How was your day, buddy?" Listen to me babble on about Ninja Turtles.
I bet you were the Raphael kind of guy.
Yeah, yes I am. And you're so Michelangelo.
Ah, I've always liked orange.
April 17th, 1992. That was the day he didn't come home. My mum phoned all the hospitals, family, friends. Next day I was sat on the top of those stairs, watching her cry into the phone as she reported to the police that he was missing. Yeah, years have gone by and I've gotten used to him not being there. But he is always there, though, in the back of my mind. What happened? I want to be the perfect dad, not this moron that I am. Who forgets their daughter's Christmas present? What kind of man is too busy to see to his own child's needs?
No, that's enough. Stop.
Sorry, I didn't...
No. Listen. You have always been there for us. When Liam comes over crying at 4 o'clock in the morning over his mum, you were there. When I come over after every failed date, you're there. You have been there for... You and Anna have been there for all of us every time. You have the biggest heart out of the group. Are you perfect? No. I would know. But you went through every store in the country trying to find that present until you could find it in the States. And no offense, I do not think Karis is going to remember this Christmas. But a bad dad would have gone to Toys R Us, gone to the reduced section, and bought some sort of tacky bikini Barbie.
Yeah. Baywatch Barbie.
What they make those?
I don't know.
It's irrelevant. My point is, stop being a twat. You are, and will continue to be, a fantastic dad and husband. Do not forget to remember that. You broke into work for them. That shows love.
What's your excuse for being here then?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You know, I think when we get out of here, assuming we're not arrested, of course, we should go for a drink.
Well, normally I'd be right on that with you, but tonight I'm off to see the missus.
Your missus?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. my girlfriend. I keep calling her my missus. People keep telling me it's derogatory, but that's what she is. My missus.
How long have you been going out with this miss... girlfriend?
Thank you. Since October, so it's early days, but going well.
Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I ask if you've got any news, this counts as news.
Right, this, right. Good. Got it.
We still got to get out of here, though.
Yes, I am all over that.
I'm not following.
What we need, big man, is a distraction.
She's not here.
Dad, everything all right?
Where exactly are you?
I'm at Jen's, but she's not here.
Hmm. Strange that.
Dad, this wasn't part of the plan. I was supposed to pour my heart out, tell her how much I love her and that I've been an idiot. Hopefully, maybe she won't break my jaw. Now she's gone. What if she's moved abroad, a whole other world, like Cheltenham or somewhere?
Liam, she's here.
At the house?
Yes.
Keep her there. Offer her a brew or a beer, and if things get desperate, crack open the chestnuts!
Some nutter outside and he's looking right at the camera.
Yes, so? It's probably just some random drunk. It is Christmas, Bill.
I don't think so, mate. He stood there dressed in World War II clothing, got a gas mask on, and he's asking me, am I his mummy?
Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy?
Come on.
Are you my mummy? Hello? Are you my mummy?
Mum,
Hello, Stephanie.
did you get my message?
What message?
I left you an answer phone message. I didn't want to...
No, I heard the phone go, but no, I haven't heard your message. I've been sat in my car in Waitrose car park for the last hour.
Mum, about that...
You were right.
What?
You were right, Stephanie. I was selfish. I didn't work hard enough to make things right. I didn't put you, or Matthew, or your father first. And I'm really, really sorry. Look, I know you're going away tonight and you've got lots of things to do, but May I come in? I don't really want to have this conversation in the hallway. I dread to think what the neighbours would think.
Of course, Mum. Come in.
Jen, he must think a fair bit about you. My lad don't do running. Full stop. Never happens. My boy running. I never thought I'd see the day.
Did you practice a speech?
Yeah, sort of.
Gonna say you were stupid?
Yep.
It was a mistake. Should never have happened.
Look, Jen, if I made it seem like it was you, or you wondered what the hell had happened, or if you thought you could have done something, the answer's no. You're Kelly LeBrock, you are.
Who?
Weird Science, 80s, John Hughes film. He made The Breakfast Club.
Never seen it.
Right? Okay. Good. Well, there's that speech ruined then. Point is, it's like someone made you in a lab. A lab where they created the most ideal, most perfect woman. I mean, not only are you stunning...
I don't feel stunning right now, Lee.
Yeah, well, you are. 100% stunning. I'm so sorry, Jen.
Look, I know things have been tough for you. I can't imagine what it's like to lose a parent, but you just shut down and you ran. No excuses, nothing, just... that was it.
I got overwhelmed. I buried my head in the sand. I should never have left you that way.
No, you shouldn't have. So what now? You want me back? Because you're feeling sorry for yourself? Because you're alone in hell? Who wants to be alone at Christmas, right?
Didn't you just break up with someone earlier?
Okay, what's it to you? It wasn't right between us, but yeah, I feel terrible about it, so thanks for reminding me.
I'm sorry, Jen. A few months ago, I didn't think it was right between us.
It wasn't right between us? Are you kidding me? What wasn't right between us, Liam? We were a team. We did things together. We suffered together. You lose, I lose with you.
Jen, I am so sorry.
Enough of your apologies. You fucking broke me. You fucking broke me.
Jen, the last thing I deserve is a second chance.
You're damn right you don't.
I screwed up. Big time. The thought of letting you go without telling you how much I love you. I won't be the same selfish idiot who runs at the first sign of trouble, who won't let the...
No, stop it. This isn't working for me. This isn't working.
No. No, I'm not letting this happen again.
Let's try this.
I'd go for that. Get a cup of tea now. Gasping here.
You two look like twats. No more favours. Have a good Christmas.
Thanks for your help.
Fuck off.
Making me smile just like Christmas. I love that your eyes are painted tightest blue, making me smile just like Christmas. Well, honey, been so long, I think I'm losing my mind. But you and I both know it wouldn't be the first time putting all my presents under the tree, knowing that in fact you are the perfect gift for me. Oh, fezzes are cool and so are you, for making me smile just like Christmas. Love that your eyes are painted TARDIS blue, making me smile just like Christmas. So I'll be your doctor if you be my rose. It should be the other way, but we both know that I cannot function without you here, making me smile just like Christmas. So I'm asking you nicely, think I'm making it clear, I want you right beside me this Christmas. I need you right beside me this Christmas. I want you to make me smile again this Christmas.